All right, so welcome to another episode of Anime and Fill in the Blank. Today we are back here, and we got today's Fill in the Blank is going to be about swordsmen. Now we're going to be very particular about these swordsmen because we want to distinguish the two. We had a lot of debate in the background, but before we get into all of that, I am Blake, and I'm here with my co-host.
Yeah. It's your boy Cowboy, man. You know, let's introduce our amazing guests, man. What y'all got going on? Let's go to my guy right here. What you doing? What you got going on, bro?
What's going on, man? It's Boss. I'm back. How y'all doing? Came back. It's been a little bit.
Yeah.
And right now, I'm just kind of chilling. I'm just getting back into the scene. Got a lot of things going on. I do plan on getting some streaming going on soon to be determined.
All right, let's go to our other guests.
Yeah. It's your boy Black Traffy here in the live in effect. Also, partner host with Taylor Brianna. You know, where we talk everything anime.
All right, man. Just in case y'all didn't know, man, she was on our last episode, so you probably just should check out that episode. But also anime, everything anime, man. Make sure they come over there. Y'all got an event coming up too. I don't feel like y'all even mentioned this, but look, we're gonna talk about it within the episode. So make sure y'all actually pull up to that. You know, that's important.
The voice of God himself.
Oh,
Is that Randy Orton?
It's Jason Bourne. No, it's your best friend for anime fill in the blank, Dexter Young, and y'all already know who I am. So yeah.
Oh, his voice in this motherfucker. That's crazy. All right, so on this episode where we're talking about swordsmen, we're specifically going to be talking about swordsmen who do not use powers. We're going to get into swordsmen that use powers later on, but we're talking about the ones that primarily they're using their swords, they're slashing people, and they don't got a bunch of advanced techniques. Like, we're not going to be talking about Kisame because Kisame, he throws sharks around. So we're going to be getting into the actual swordsman, bare bones, that sword is their primary weapon. So, boss.
yes, sir.
Who you got, man? Who you got on our first for swordsman?
This is a tough call. So I'm gonna just take the low road with this one. I'm gonna go with King Fuhrer Bradley because actually just recently and the cell sword and the not cell sword but like another thing that I watched, they talk about how his ability to use swords, the sword he uses, is actually kind of a real thing. Like it's very possible for him to do. I mean, not to cut tanks, you can't do that.
Yeah.
But his awareness, this type of sword he uses, is actually a real way of fencing, and he uses real fencing techniques. So, which is really cool when you think about it.
And let the audience know where King Bradley, what anime is he from?
Oh yeah, he's from Fullmetal Alchemist. I'm gonna go Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Best anime in the world. It even got voted the best anime in the world.
I mean,
Definitely best animated work.
I disagree, but let's keep going.
that's
All right.
wild. As long as
It's always the person with a cowboy hat.
I mean,
We go full desperado. We don't care about none of that, man.
I mean, as long as you don't like Freeman, I'm cool.
I don't.
What?
Like Freeman.
Okay, then we good then.
What? And Freeman like that. Y'all wow.
I ain't gonna lie, I wasn't expecting you to say King Bradley. I was not expecting that. That was not on my bingo card.
Oh no, man, exactly.
But he is nice.
He is.
He's
I'm
nice,
trying to think
for
like who else is nice in that show with a sword. It might be the Armstrong girl. She's the only other potential person that uses a sword in that show a lot.
Yeah.
I would say that.
Well, hold
but-
on, no. What's the guy from the Lee Kwan? Lee Kang.
Oh yeah,
That guy.
The dude becomes Dree later on.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy.
He is pretty
He's
nice.
He's pretty nice with like Chinese sword techniques.
But we talking about King Bradley, the best in the show.
The
though.
best in the show.
Best
Probably the best swordsman. He's probably the best swordsman to ever show swordsmanship in anime history. at
No.
this point.
No.
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 Hold on.
No.
Hold
we
on.
ain't gonna
No.
say that.
We're
I
not
don't
doing that.
agree.
As far as real,
I don't
as
agree.
far as real fencing techniques. That's
All right,
I don't
fencing.
agree with that.
I
either.
don't think it's the coolest.
So I wasn't going to go here already, but since you
let's
bring
go.
up fencing, I remember is some fencers. It was two of them actually.
Okay.
And my particular swordsman that I'm going to go with first is he went against both of them and killed them. Afro Samurai.
Let's go. The actual best swordsman in all anime history. Let's talk about it.
I mean, he
Yeah,
is
that's
a great
great.
samurai, and he is one of the best. I'm not going to hold you on that, but also he does like cut missiles,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and swords can't do that.
Can it?
No.
I don't know if it can.
So-
I never seen a sword go against a missile.
So, I mean,
Or maybe it could.
if a sword,
I never been that good of a swordsman.
I mean, out of all of the swords, katanas are probably like one of the weakest swords outside of like rapiers.
Okay, so you know swords.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Here we go. We got a swords
I'm
aficionado here.
Aficionado.
I'm a nerd in all areas, man.
Okay. So we got King Bradley Trappy. Who you got, man? What's going on?
Let's see. I'll say Akame from Akame Got Killed.
Ooh, wait, what? Okay, talk some more.
Yeah, let's hear about this because I don't even know who that is.
I know who that is.
Go. I'm with you. I'm walking with you.
Akame Got Killed is it's like I only seen the show probably like once or twice.
Okay.
But I will say as far as like her swordsman skills, she's like very low key, but she's like a low key like swordsman assassin out here.
Can I add some context?
Yeah.
So Akame Got Killed is this crazy anime. The people in there have like unique weapons. They have special like weird curse like powers added to them. The main character Akame, who he's talking about, she is a swordsman / assassin type character. She does do really cool techniques, and she really just uses her sword. I mean, obviously there's some ninja based stuff in there as well, but she's really cool, and that's who he's referencing. The anime has one of my favorite like villains, X-Death.
S-Death is hard.
Yes, that's
Crazy, like unexpected deaths
where she's
all
from.
over the place.
Yeah, S-Death is hard.
That's one of those animes where you can't have a favorite main character.
And the crazy thing is about her. The crazy thing is about her character is like they don't open up as her being like seem like the main character.
Yeah.
Like she seemed like she's like a side character the whole time. She is of course an important character.
Yeah.
But it's just the way that they enter her within the show and integrate her. It's just like, that ain't who this girl right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you start in the series. You start off following a guy main character who has tragedy, and he's like a younger guy. So it's like, oh, a shonen. There you go, shonen character. But she is a big part of the story, and that's why it kind of feels like that when you watch this series.
I like a good a lady that's good with a sword.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about somebody else.
Not doing wrong,
No, I'm thinking it reminded me of
wink.
Granted, this is not a lady with a sword, but it reminded me of Ninja Scroll for a whole other reason.
Yeah.
But Jubei on Ninja Scroll. You know, he never seen Ninja Scroll. I'm guessing you have never seen Ninja Scroll.
Okay. We gotta give you
Yeah, if you see, it's not gonna be on Crunchyroll. I promise you.
It's not gonna be on Crunchyroll, bro. It's like that.
It will not be on there.
Yeah, you gonna get some malware when you watch it.
You know what's crazy? Just think about it now. I got another lady swordsman, Urza, from Fairy Tail.
She's not a swordsman.
She
got powers.
A swordsman.
She had powers.
She does have powers.
Yeah, she do have powers.
Her powers is related to her being a swordsman.
A lot of like swordsman like relatable abilities.
She's a magical swordsman.
But the thing, exactly, that's it.
Yeah.
She's not a swordsman. We talk about swordsmen that don't use powers, and most of her powers to be able to switch to different types of swordsman techniques is related to her using magic.
Yeah. I got a question about that particular thing, right? So when we think about the people that use powers, as we broadly define it as powers, but sometimes I think about something like Demon Slayers, where we look at it as viewers as powers, but like in their world, they don't see that stuff that we see.
Right.
So does that count as powers?
I wouldn't
because
agree.
they still got the technical skill set of the weapons that they're using.
But the thing is, I wouldn't agree because they wouldn't come up with the breathing techniques. Like if it's just straight up swordsman techniques, it doesn't come with, let's use Zenitsu, right? He only uses one technique, but that one technique makes him move at the speed of light and use thunder.
All right, I will.
That's what makes it confusing because the way that the creator explains it, I don't know if it's he or she, but the creator explained it to her though, like what we see is more like the dramatic effect, but them actually like using the techniques are actual like swordsman samurai like techniques to where though it's just natural ability versus superpowers.
I would and that actually is really the best way to describe it. And also the breathing techniques are from nowhere because breathing is a very important part of martial arts. And especially swords arts is very important. Now the feats they do on the show are impossible, because when you think about the train. Right, you see Sengoku.
Son Goku.
Son Goku, thank you.
They gotta die.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Blink, you need it.
man.
Yo, Blink.
That's my man.
Blink.
Oh my God,
We
bro.
gotta talk, brother. We can't continue
how I feel
being
about that guy.
Blink. We can't continue being co-hosts on this show if you're gonna be disrespecting Son Goku, Son Goku, man.
Nah, I
You
told y'all,
losing your
bro,
mind,
Red
brother. You
Goku's
gotta
the guy,
relax,
bro.
bro.
Red
We
Goku.
can't do that,
man,
man.
you Son Goku.
No,
you
no,
know
no.
how you know how I feel about
It's
you.
Ren Goku.
Ren
You
Goku,
even
thank you.
pronouncing his name wrong. What's
That's what
wrong
I'm
with
saying.
you, brother?
Yeah,
He's
so-
the fake.
Nah.
I
said
told
Minato.
you. Minato. Yes, yeah.
No. He's the real. He a real one, man. I don't know what you got going on, but let's
We
keep going.
got to hear the voice of reason out there. The voice of reason out there might have something to add to this.
The voice of a hater.
Oh yes.
We're listening to you, voice of reason. What do you have to? For?
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I don't know. I think he left.
Okay.
We
Well,
can't hear him.
okay. Well, if he's not there, then I'll just continue what I was saying. In the train, like in that arc, he managed to go from the front to the back of the train without opening and closing the doors. Like, I mean, yes, they are using swords and real breathing.
Have you
techniques.
never gone to the front and the back of the train without closing doors?
No, he didn't open the doors. He like
ain't what I'm talking about, but you got it.
He blitzed through the doors.
You
Like,
literally speed
how do you
bump
do that? That's impossible.
I mean, I was talking about something different.
I
But
know
you got
what
it.
you said. I know what you said.
Oh,
I know what you
okay.
said. I know what you said.
Mm.
All right.
I don't
It
know
is
what to talk
confusing with
about.
that show. It is confusing.
I mean, so the feats in the show are not real, but like they do use the breathing techniques is a real thing, and they use swords. Though katanas and swords in general are just they are good for some uses. They can't take hard damage. They break relatively easily, especially with the way they use them. So it's kind of complicated.
So Blink, you talking all this shit about who isn't a swordsman? Who's your swordsman, man?
I mean, I named like two of them since we've been talking. I named
don't care
Afro
if it-
Samurai. I named Jubei from Ninja Scroll. If you haven't never seen Ninja Scroll, he's strictly swordsman. He doesn't have any powers or anything. He fights a lot of people with powers and said like abnormal activities, but he's pretty good. So he would be one of mine. But outside of those two, the white goat. Okay, he's
The
not
white
white.
goat?
My fault. He's the Japanese goat.
You talking about Trump?
No.
Lord
I'm
have
talking about
mercy.
Samurai
Oh
X.
my God.
I'm talking about. I guess he is
The white goat.
Yeah, Trunks would probably. But anyway, I'm talking about actually Rurouni Kenshin.
Okay.
So Samurai X would be the introduction if you actually watch the movie. I don't know if y'all seen the movie of Samurai X, but you get to see him as the manslayer, but Tosai the manslayer. So and they got a lot of action movies, which is actually one of the better adaptations of anime that they have as live action.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it. I didn't.
It's on
watch
Netflix.
It. Yeah, I didn't watch it because me and live action have a weird thing. Like I love the anime, so I just haven't had an interest in watching the live action because it's the same story.
Yeah, I mean he's in the feudal era and he's in there slashing people. He's a manslayer for all by definition. He kills people.
Yeah.
But he's also he becomes like, hey, I'm trying to go through this atonement era.
Yeah.
Where I don't want to kill anybody. He uses the reverse blade sword where he's fighting people without killing them.
Yeah.
How can I beat these people into submission? So he's top tier because at some point he goes from being the best at killing to be the best person that can still defeat you into submission. Like, I'm not even going to kill you. I'm just going to let you live, but I'm going to make you give up on your dream. You want some not Naruto, but One Piece.
I mean, I would say that's kind of like the story of most killers. Like most killers usually go through because I mean, if I was to add a killer who went from who was like an amazing swordsman, what was the anime with the it's gonna come to me.
Come to you.
Is an anime
It's coming.
and they have Thorfinn. The main character is Thorfinn.
Okay.
Oh,
we got it. You know it.
You know it.
You know that show.
bro.
But-
It's the Vinland Saga show.
Vinland Saga.
It's Vinland Saga.
Vinland Saga.
Yes, and Vinland Saga. Thorfinn's dad. We don't get to see
Thors.
Thorfinn. Yeah,
Thors.
Thors. Yeah, Thors.
Do we count him as the best samurai in that shit?
Oh,
No,
not
we
samurai,
didn't say
the
samurai.
swordsman.
I mean
Swordsman.
swordsman.
As a swordsman,
Yeah, you over here being all, biased and shit, you know
No,
what
I'm
I'm
just
saying?
saying. We seen him die in the first episode. We didn't really get to see
But
his
a
work.
swordsman doesn't have to have a katana.
Well,
No,
yeah.
no. I'm saying we didn't get to see his work though.
Yes,
We saw his work.
We
I
saw
ain't
him
gonna lie.
defeat like 30 men without him using his sword.
Yes,
and he didn't kill any of them.
So,
He didn't
all
kill
right,
out one person.
we talking
I
about
agree with that.
swordsmen though, right?
Right.
Well,
I
yeah.
want to see him defeat people with swords.
But
Actually.
but the big thing is, if you know he could use a sword and he beating people's asses with his bare hands, that's how you know he a real one.
Yeah.
I mean, the reason why I'm bringing them up is because just like with Kenshin, Kenshin was a killer who was excellent at killing. He lost his heart for killing because he found love and compassion, and that compassion changed who he was, and that made him change his life to not kill anymore. Same thing that happened with Thors.
Yep.
And
So you put them two in a match. Who winning? Because we gotta have some death matches here. Like who's winning this fight?
And what fight?
You want these
Who?
men who have tormented and decided not to kill the
No,
kill
I
each
said
other.
to win. I didn't say to kill each other because they both had the same philosophy. Their objective is to make you
Thors-
submit to them.
So you talking about character
Thors
from
is like
Kenshin
Thors is
and
like 6'4".
Vinland Saga.
Yep.
Like 6'4", 230 pounds. Kenshin is like a 5'5" Asian dude. Thors wins. That's not even a competition.
I ain't gonna lie. You know who
That's racist.
doesn't get
It's
enough
not
conversation
racist.
about
It's
being.
not
You
racist.
know who doesn't get
He said
conversation
white power.
about being a fire ass swordsman? Do y'all know Stain from My Hero Academia?
Mhm.
All he has to do is cut you, and then
Lick your blood.
yeah,
Yeah.
blood. So
Yeah.
you know.
Some freaky stuff.
But the thing is, even though he does use his powers, in order for him to even get to the point where he can cut you to use his powers, he has to be a fire ass swordsman.
Yeah, he did.
People don't talk about that.
My Hero Academia characters are pretty like they just let you do shit they shouldn't let you do.
I mean, well,
That's every anime ever.
Tight.
No,
that's that
no.
anime.
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
Not everybody's that reluctant to let you just touch them.
I mean,
Please.
in the My Hero Vigilantes, you have the old dude. You know what I mean?
He ain't got no powers.
He ain't got no powers. He definitely you up though.
Yeah,
Get you hands for days.
he a little
Is that
bit
actually
different.
good though?
Huh?
Is that actually good at Vigilantes?
It depends on your taste.
It was interesting.
I like bad things, so I don't know if it's I enjoy it. So I don't know
Yeah.
if I can say if it's good or not.
Okay.
I mean,
And-
yeah,
Also, will we classify someone like Levi from Attack on Titan?
Definitely
as a
Swordsman.
swordsman?
Yeah, I just about
I
to go from
definitely
that.
He got no
Swordsman.
powers. I would take it. He got swords and he got no powers.
Yeah.
I mean,
So he's a fire ass
I mean,
swordsman. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah.
I mean,
ridiculous swordsman, bro.
I mean, he does have some kind of power, some kind of mental thing going on.
But that's
The
mental.
Ackerman, you
That's
talking
not
about
a,
Ackerman?
Like, you mean
Gene?
like willpower?
No, he's talking about the
Yeah.
Ackerman gene.
That's
Yeah,
not
the
like
Ackerman-
a
yeah, whatever
full
Ackerman
on
gene-
like.
whatever that Japanese Ackerman gene is, they have it.
But
Yeah, so the Ackerman gene is a little bit different. Yeah, the Ackerman gene is just something It helps them remember what's going on
Right.
in the store. Like they're not affected by like the I can't even remember the will of the people that control everything. I can't think of them, but they're not affected by that memory loss situation. So the Ackerman gene they got a little bit more resilience as far as combat stuff. But you did mention Kenshin, and it made me think about the Mortal Kombat character Kenshin, but he does have a little bit of powers. So I was like, let me back off on that. Then it reminded me of another character that's in a game, but also is an anime.
Okay.
Yoshimitsu.
Yoshimitsu, the alien from
Huh?
Tekken.
from Tekken?
Yes. Tekken
And
has an
Soulcalibur?
animation. Yes.
I mean,
You talk
right.
about swordsman.
You're right.
He has swordsman abilities. He's nice with the sword.
You said Yoshimitsu? Is that what you're talking about?
Yoshimitsu.
Yes.
Dude, man.
Yoshimitsu. Hey, welcome back.
Oh yeah.
The voice of reason's here.
Yeah.
trying
Can we count? Have you guys seen Soul Eater? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Soul Eater.
Hmm.
Can we count Mifune, the wizard or the witch's protector?
He had powers.
He did not.
Mifune.
Talk
was
to
good
us
with the
though.
sword.
Like, tell us about it, Dex. What's going on?
So the guy that fought Black Star when they went, when him and Subaki went to go kill that the little girl witch.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember
all
him.
the
Yes.
swords.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. And when Subaki turned into like the ninja star, he like sat on the sword in the middle
I
of her
would count
ninja
him as
star
a
and shit.
sword.
Like he was super nice.
Yeah.
Super nice.
Like the fight, the best
Yeah.
thing about him was when they introduced him and not introduced him when him and Black Star have that big fight
Yeah.
and the song Pepper Moon starts playing.
Yeah.
That fight was dope.
That's peak.
That fight was dope.
And the yellow tape, man. Come on, man. Come on now.
So,
I ain't going cap. I ain't gonna lie. This is kind of cool having Dex in our ears like this,
Right?
like our conscience.
I mean, when he wasn't there, I was scared. Like dark.
Yeah, we was like, where you go at, man? We
Right.
didn't know where you went. You
Yeah,
disappeared.
this shit kind of cool.
Nah, to let
Um,
you guys take the reins.
Yeah, would y'all classify Killer B as a swordsman?
Yes, absolutely.
I would say
He's a
again,
ninja, though. He's a ninja.
yeah, he's a ninja, but he has powers. But we talking about if you're nice with your
skill.
swords without.
Akatsuki, he-
I mean,
If you
it's
minus
skill
the,
power,
if you
though.
minus the power, he's still nice with it.
He knows what
Yeah,
the
he still
bars.
is nice with it. He should with the bars and the swordsman.
Yeah, boys. Nah.
Yeah.
different.
That's OD. The
100%.
shit he did to Sasuke was OD.
I ain't gonna lie. Two of my favorite swordsmen must be black then. So
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
It's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with
Hey,
that.
look,
You know what I'm saying?
You know, clearly,
What about
I'm wearing a Naruto.
Can we count Sasuke?
Yes, absolutely.
No.
What?
you can't count Sasuke?
No.
Sasuke does use a sword,
But he doesn't.
but he gets trashed by
But he-
the person we just talked about. So fuck
Yeah,
him.
If you can't
and
count
also,
Sasuke, you
and
can't
also,
count-
Sasuke.
He'd be a great
Hold
swordsman.
on. But Sasuke doesn't primarily use his sword,
Yeah, he doesn't.
so that's
I mean,
what we talking about.
Okay,
After the
okay.
time skip, he does.
Yeah, after like
We ain't talking about no damn time skip. We talking
the one
about who
arm
he
version of
is.
Sasuke, you just sword a lot.
From time
but-
skip. Okay, yeah.
We can get into that when we get into swordsmen that use powers.
Fair enough.
So he can be over there. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, if that's the case, then you can't count Killer Bee because Killer Bee, I mean, like he holds, he puts all the swords up and he holds 8 swords. That is
But he-
extremely impossible.
But he whooped all their asses without using the
Those aren't even
details there.
swords,
Hey,
they're
no,
knives.
this-
I don't
this-
even consider
this-
those
this-
swords.
hey,
Knives.
it can't be
Swords are
OB.
knives.
So question: did we got any other swordsmen that we leaving on the table that don't have powers? 'Cause I do want to talk about those people that do got powers. But before I go like that left turn,
would you consider hockey as power?
Yes. 100%.
Absolutely, hockey is
Because-
power.
'Cause I wouldn't think of Zoro, the other dude. I forgot his name.
who
Shanks?
Mihawk?
Mihawk.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
Did he
Mihawk
say
definitely got powers.
I'm about to think because Shanks, Mihawk, all. I mean, because any character.
I mean, because even without the powers, I would think that he's very skillful with a sword.
true.
He is very
Um,
skillful with a sword still.
Would y'all say Kirito from Sword Art Online? Because he doesn't have no powers.
He's in the
I see
game,
that.
He
Yeah, but he's in a
absolutely.
game.
But he doesn't
he's
have
in the
any
game,
powers
but
though.
his swordsmanship is like that.
but
He's
in the
really
game.
that nigga for real.
I mean, his swordsmanship exists because he has stats. If he didn't have stats, then 200 sword skills is cool.
But he's still a swordsman.
I mean,
But in the game,
like
not in real life. Like I can be nice on Madden, but if I can't go outside and catch the fucking ball, then I'm not good at football.
I mean, but in real life, he did train.
look, if you put Kirito versus Spartacus, right?
Okay.
Okay.
In the real world, yeah, he did. He did, bro. He did in the
He's
real
done.
world.
He's cooked.
He's
Okay. So let's do Jintoki Sakata from Gintama.
Gintama, yeah, I was thinking Gintama.
He ain't had no powers.
Nope. He got jokes though,
Yeah, he has hella jokes, but he
And-
don't have no powers.
and I don't know if you know this, but Roger Rabbit is one of my favorite characters of all time, and that doesn't make any sense right now. Trust me, but let me.
Roger Rabbit.
Roger Rabbit,
I fuck with Roger Rabbit. That's
my man.
Roger Rabbit.
Yeah.
my nigga.
As long Gintama can do things as long as it's funny, and that's what Roger Rabbit said. He can do anything he wants as long as it's funny.
Ooh, let's talk about this. Claire from Claymore.
Oh, I mean, they have powers.
Yeah, they got
They
powers.
technically
No, but
they
it's
have
but
some abilities, but still,
but
he's
it just
right. He is
but it
right.
but it just strengthens their body. It's not like they can throw a fucking lightning bolt at somebody like Luffy off One Piece.
I mean, yeah, in the beginning, yeah, but absolutely, Claymore.
So wait.
Claymore.
So wait, who's our top 5? Let's do our top 5, right?
Okay.
Hold on.
On
before
all of
we do
anime
that,
sources.
We skipped a lot of people. I just want to say that we skipped some other notable animes
some
like
names.
Shanamara Shampoo, Jin from Shanamara Shampoo.
That's a good one.
Definitely forgot about him.
Well, because that's samurai. That's the
Can
thing.
we-
Well,
But I'm talking about, we saw he's a swordsman. Lupin the third.
Jin is a samurai, and Mugen is a swordsman.
Can we count Levi?
But we
Yeah,
did.
you already counted.
We already did Attack on
God,
Titan.
you missed that.
I did, yeah.
Yeah,
Glanced over that.
yeah, but definitely Mugen though. Mugen definitely makes
Definitely,
a cut.
100%
I feel like
on
Mugen and Jin and what's my guy name from Lupin the third? The swordsman. It's only 3 of them.
I haven't
I know
watched
his
that.
name, but I haven't
I don't
watched.
know
I watched
his
Sleep on
name.
the third, and like,
I've seen him before.
I haven't seen that in so many years.
Right.
gosh. But I know,
And I will still include. I will still include between Guts or Griffith, as far as because
I don't want to put
Without-
Griffith anything. That's
Guts is
the
more
worst.
than Griffith.
no, I'm saying like pre demon turning Brandon shit. They were fighting with their swords on.
Yeah,
They
I'm
would
just-
not
Yeah.
use nothing else.
No, I'm just
And-
saying Griffith's
and-
a terrible person.
And
That's
let's
all.
be
It
honest,
was a terrible
like
person, but
Guts was one of the best swordsmen in the entire universe, and Griffith cooked him. So Griffith is on there. Levi from Attack on Titan has to be on.
We can't skip that though. Nah, Guts definitely beat him. That's why Griffith's pride fell apart.
But in the beginning, Griffith beat him.
Yeah, he was injured already.
Yeah.
I mean,
Doesn't matter.
Oh no, he wasn't. He
also
just
it's an
broke it off.
anime arc.
I mean, so who we gonna put, Guts or Griffith?
I mean, I just don't like Griffith because he's a
I'm gonna go with
human
Guts.
being.
Let's do
Guts.
Guts.
Yeah,
So
I'm
we
already-
got Guts. He's number 1. Let's do number 2. We
Hold
on
on.
5.
I ain't say he was number 1 now.
No. It's just
As far as the list of people,
The best-
all right,
the
so we
best
got
swordsman.
Guts, we got Kenshin, we got Afro Samurai.
you choosing on our behalf.
No, I'm just saying people that we name. I'm just naming people that we name.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, let's go.
I still like Farrah Bradley. I still think he's one of the.
Yeah, I think he's one of the people. I'm not putting him in no
I fuck with
order.
Bradley.
This is no order.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who we got? Blink?
Again, that's what we name. We name Farrah Bradley. We name Guts. We name Afro Samurai. We
Yeah.
name Rurouni Kenshin.
Okay.
We named Gintama. We named
We doing 5.
the top 5.
The top
All
5.
right, so we gotta have a death match or something. Like who ain't gonna beat who?
I mean, I do think Thorfinn is actually I mean, he uses daggers.
Is he beating Afro?
No.
Okay, first of all,
Absolutely not.
Afro also has supernatural abilities.
No, he doesn't.
What's his supernatural ability called?
He can cut,
The-
if you can cut
To be black.
if you can cut missiles, you have supernatural.
But he's also black.
Probably like more so like super strength.
But also he's in a whole entire like situation where he has to fight against a bunch of motherfuckers.
He's
but a
literally the
two-
number 1 person in the world.
He's
Yeah.
number 2, and then he was number 2 at first.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And because
Good
his father
journey.
got killed, he got the number 2 armband and fought number 1.
Well, I mean,
Make him the number 1.
the number 1 person that beat his father had a third arm.
All right, so we gotta agree on a top 5, right?
That's the
Is Gintama on there? Jintoki on there?
I'm definitely putting
I mean-
Rurouni Kenshin on there.
Alright.
I think Rurouni Kenshin deserves
Alright,
to be on
bet.
there for like regular sword.
Do we got Levi off Attack on Titan?
I'm with it. I'm not against it.
In Swords World, strictly swords, right? Like if I just put him on the ground without that ODM gear and all that shit, I don't know if he's beating Rurouni Kenshin or Afro. I don't know if he's beating a lot of these people.
I didn't know they had to fight each other, but if
No,
they,
I'm saying it's a death match. Like if
But
I'm,
we
if I'm
gotta
trying to
have
figure
somebody out of there.
like saying he don't have those extra like
Well,
that
I mean-
gear. Like what
we
that
seen
for?
how he moved when he fought against the hunters, and they had guns, and he was still able to move and fight. So even outside of
Afro beat people with guns and missiles as he.
I'm just saying he's able to they don't have any like special abilities as far as we know,
That's the point.
and he was able to dodge bullets, do all kinds of crazy feats, and take out people with guns with swords effectively. I mean, he took a sword to a gunfight and won against multiple people. That's pretty impressive.
Is he beating Rurouni Kenshin? Is he beating
Yeah,
Afro?
absolutely. He actually just beat Rurouni Kenshin.
What?
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right, yo, Trap, what you got,
His
man?
reaction is insane.
Trap, what you think?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of these swordsmen, I do not know, but
Oh
right.
shit.
I definitely agree with Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah, I'm with that.
All right. So Kenshin makes the list.
Kenshin, make the list.
I think anybody from Samurai Champloo is. So I think. I mean, I personally prefer Mugen just because I like being unorthodox.
But we
Yeah,
can't.
Mugen.
But the thing is, we don't want to include any multiple characters from an anime. We just want to include the strongest character from that anime.
Mugen.
I mean, yeah.
It's Mugen,
we don't know who's the strongest. Remember, because like at the end,
We don't.
we don't
but
find out.
We know.
we got to make a decision.
We
If
know.
we had to make an executive decision, we probably gonna choose him.
I mean, yeah,
It's
he's cooler.
So we got Mugen, we got Levi,
Mhm.
we got Guts.
Okay.
We got 2 more slots.
I mean, I still pick Fear Bradley.
Fear Bradley.
Yep.
From okay.
I
we
said
got one more.
Afro. I'm still going with Afro.
Afro. I think Afro, man. I think Afro got to
I'm
be
not
over
against
there.
Afro. I think Afro's great.
Afro's
Not
really
Afro
that.
either.
Afro's really that nigga.
Yeah,
Not just because
literally.
I say he's that
I'm not
nigga because
against
he's
him
black.
Oh,
I forgot about like 7 Daily
He killed a lot of
Swordsmen
people in that one
and
anime.
oh, damn! It's Seven Samurai.
Vagabond. I forgot about
Oh, that was Seven
Vagabond. Too.
Samurai. Man.
All right, so Blink, let's recite the list.
I mean, you just said it. I
forgot.
literally don't need to say it again.
I forgot.
But look, those are the people that made the list as far as the strongest ones without power.
Without power,
And I
yeah.
still think my man from Ninja Scroll
No.
kind of makes that list.
Absolutely not.
A lot of people was not that nice to stop the Stone Man alone. Like Kenshin is not getting past him. That's the reality. He's not. Not with a reverse blade, whatever he got going. He was
We
losing
don't
to regular
agree.
people. What is it called?
Huh?
They don't agree. I didn't say that. That's what God said.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying. That's different. But
I hope we keep calling.
I mean, even y'all say y'all wasn't. You said Yoshimitsu doesn't count.
No,
I don't know.
I done.
Like the fact that he's in the Soulcalibur series, like Soulcalibur is all about swords.
But also, it's not.
Not all about
weapons.
swords, weapons. Yeah.
But
yeah.
it's not a main anime series though.
No. But Tekken is anime.
But
Back into that, man.
but the,
They got
okay,
anime.
so
There's
okay.
Second anime movie.
But also, here's
and
the
a
big
series
thing,
on
right?
Netflix.
So Yoshimitsu from the Soulcalibur series is the predecessor to the Yoshimitsu.
No,
with
it's
the
the
Tekken
same one.
series. No, it's a different person. It's a different person. So it's like
He's the alien.
imagine like the Hokage, right?
Mhm.
There's different Hokages from different generations. That's what it's like with the Yoshimitsu.
Okay.
I feel like it's the same Yoshimitsu.
No, it's not.
Yoshimitsu is the same person. It's Kunimitsu who changes hands.
Nah,
But-
it's,
but
it's
Yoshi-
both.
Yoshi-
It's both of them.
I like this
Okay.
because this is gonna be a good clip later.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
it's both of them. They different.
I mean, to be fair, I have been wrong before.
Yeah.
So I mean, if I'm
Yeah,
wrong, I'll take an L.
And if I'm wrong, I'll take an L too with my cowboy hat on.
I want the hat so bad.
No, it's not gonna fit over.
I know my hair is too big, even when I didn't have the hair.
But yeah, let us know. Is are Yoshimitsu's different across all the generations or not? Because for me, I thought that it was different because the Soulcalibur Yoshimitsu was different from the Tekken Yoshimitsu because they were in different generations. In Soulcalibur, they're back in the day, so that was a different Yoshimitsu from Tekken, where they're much more modern.
I mean, if I understand the story wise, is that it's a different clan. That's pretty much it. Like, is he part of like a Manju clan situation whenever he came to Earth? Because the story, the lore behind Yoshimitsu is that he's actually an alien.
Shit.
And Kunimitsu was part of the original clan. She's part of the clan that he basically was a part of. And then eventually the Kunimitsu kept changing.
Yeah.
That's why she kind of has beef.
Oh shit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't know nothing about that. But let's wrap this up. You know what I'm saying? This is Anime at Fill in the Blank. This is your boy Cowboy Blank. Go ahead.
Forgot about Samurai Jack, but okay. Yeah.
My gosh.
I'm just saying.
I'm not doing Samurai Jack, bro.
I'm just saying.
I'm not doing
I don't think he got
Samurai
no
Jack, bro.
powers, but whatever.
I mean, who fucking with him?
I'm not doing Samurai Jack.
Not
He's
nobody.
unnecessary.
Oh my god. Samurai
He's
Jack.
unnecessary.
That's the OG.
He's unnecessary.
Professor Oak? Nobody mess with that.
We're unnecessary.
Not Oak.
All right,
I'm about
everybody.
to say Professor Oak.
All
right, everybody.
I was confused.
What's his name from Powerpuff Girls? What's his name?
You talking about the professor? Just
the professor.
I think his name Professor. Not the chemical X. And
Yeah.
shit.
I ain't gonna lie. Hey, everybody. Everybody.
That's hilarious.
This has been Anime at Fill in the Blank. We talk about some foolishness. Let's go here and wrap up. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. One thing before we go. We
right.
gotta go with the sleeper anime of the day.
Oh,
I want each guest to give us a sleeper anime of the day. An anime that slept on a lot of people don't know about or talk about. So can you just give us an insight on something that we should probably be watching that we don't know? Just quick synopsis.
tell him.
Looking at me.
Yeah, boss, you can go first.
That's crazy.
Talk to him.
Okay. A sleeper anime that is not being watched. Daemon and Shadow. Daemon and Shadow Realm. It's made by the same people who made Fullmetal Alchemist. Currently it's about 9 episodes, I think. Basically, the main character, he grew up in a forest, and he's one of 2 twins, and he grew up in a forest. But then as he's growing up, and you kind of get him when he's older, he sees an airplane, and you see the airplane, like, this is weird. Why do you see this? And then later on, his village gets attacked, and you see newer world weapons. And once that happens, his village gets attacked by demons, by people who control demons, and you learn more about why that's happening, why they're like modern time weapons and people in their village. And as you kind of go through, you find out that the twins that they're part of is like these twins that control a certain power, one to break, one to seal. And then later on gets 2 demons. And this particular anime, they added one of my new favorite muscle mommies. Her name is Left. And once you watch
Muscle mommy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love a muscle mommy. Absolutely. Thank you. I wish I could do that. Yes, sir. She's big and tall and strong. I love her. Absolutely. So, it's a great anime. It's still relatively new. It's on Crunchyroll, as far as I know, if you're not pirating, and highly recommend checking it out.
What's the rating for our anime?
Right now, it's still relatively
TV mature.
It is. I mean, people get got. People get killed. So it's a little bloody. I mean, I guess so. Whatever that falls under.
PG-13.
Thank you, sir. But yeah, I've seen very minimal like sexy things in it. So
a lot of fan service.
Mostly just violence.
Yeah.
Big trap. What you got going on, man?
I definitely. I'm between two that's on my mind right now, but I will say one. I'm gonna go for Kagurabachi. So basically,
has the anime started for that?
The anime hasn't started yet. It is in effect with production.
Okay.
The manga is out right now.
It's a Swordsman anime, by the way. Swordsman series, by the way.
It's supposed to be a new shonen series that's coming up. It's about a young boy, him and his dad. His dad was a crafter of 7 ancient swords. That helped within a war. Within I forgot what time of the era it was, but his father was killed, and years later he's trying to find out who killed him, and his father left him one of the ancient swords, and he's basically on a journey to figure out who killed his father, why they killed his father, and yeah, that's basically the basis of the show right now.
Yeah, where can we watch that at?
You can't watch it right now, but you can find it in stores. The manga, they have a manga out. They have probably about like 7, 8, 9 chapters out so far. It's a very good read
in English, but like, and you can read. I think it's like 70 or 80 issues.
Yeah.
In the
yeah. It's in. They have some English issues out right now. I have about 4 of them at home right now. I still gotta get more. But yeah, it's a very, very good one. I advise y'all go read that manga before the production starts, because that's a good one.
Okay. So, I mean, this is another great episode of Anime and Fill in the Blank, man. Today, Fill in the Blank was a good one. Next time, hopefully, we actually get to the Powered Swordsman. Because, I mean, it's a lot of interesting conversations to be had with those people. But, yeah, closing it out, Cowboy.
Yeah, let's go, man. We closing out on Anime and Fill in the Blank. We appreciate our amazing guests for today.
Got to be here. Appreciate it.
Peace. Let's go.